All right, hello, this is Jeff Scott. It is Thursday, the 10th of November, and today is a lab day, but I'm going to spend about 5 minutes, and I want to keep it down to that. Just quickly going over something that I found out yesterday, as it was through my own ignorance, as it often is. I've got a little further on the project, but I haven't finished it yet, but I hope to by Monday. All right, so again, today is a lab, but I'm going to go over, I've done part of the fix for the movie app. All right. So, again, there's no class tomorrow. Rankin is closed. On Monday, when you come in, I'll give you your next homework assignment. Leave it at that. So now if I come out to our project, you'll notice that if I come in here and type in Batman, I get the Batman movies. Okay, well, that's a start. This isn't perfect, but it's a start, right? So I do have this part of the app built. You know, change it. I can put in Avengers here. All right. And there's the Avengers stuff. This still isn't working, and I'm not sure why when I look at my code, because it just goes to a blank page, which of course isn't what we want right there. But I want to very quickly show you the code that I put in to get the other thing working. And it goes back to, it's in my index.js file. What I had in here was just movie list. I didn't put in this. I had just movie list. So in other words, mine looked like this, where it said element. This is, I'm going to get rid of it right away, but mine said element equals movie list. And look at the difference between that and this. This basically says we want to run it. And I wasn't putting that in, so that was not running. All right. Now the other one, I've looked at it a couple times. I will continue to look at it. It is getting the ID passed to it. So in other words, if I go and open this up again, and I go back to 3000, hit enter, there's Avengers. And if I take my mouse and put it on the button here, it says way in the bottom left-hand corner that the IMDb ID is TT048228. So when I click here, it is going to TT084228. It is going there, but for whatever reason, it's not reading the information that I'm asking it to read. I will continue to work on that, and hopefully I'll get that out there for you. The last thing I quickly want to say, again, some of you are having problems with GitHub. I want to one more time. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to create a garbage project right now. So let me just create something that's garbage. So I'm going to right mouse click, do a new folder. I'm going to call it garbage. All right. It's garbage, literally. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to right mouse click. I am going to choose a git bash here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type in git. I don't even have to do that. The first thing I'm going to do is my npx create react app dot. And you already know what that does. That's going to create all this stuff. Again, I do stuff from the command line. I do stuff for which I have a comfort level. If you're using GitHub Desktop, then more power to you. If you're using the GitHub that's on here, that's GUI, more power to you. All right, I have no problem with that at all. But I want to show you something that I think at least is going to work for you. If you're having problems uploading your React projects to GitHub, all right? I guess this is going to take 10 minutes, not 5 minutes. I forgot that this takes a bit. All right. So I have my folder called garbage. It's built my node modules. It's built my package.json. It's going to stick my source folder in my public folder, in my package lock, JSON, etc. Hopefully that'll be done within a matter of minutes. There we go. Okay, it's just about done. There's the rest. I need my happy hacking, and then we can get going. All right, there it is. So I'm going to clear this. Now I'm going to go out to GitHub. I've got a program here now that's called garbage. All right, I'm going out to GitHub. There's github.com. I'm going to click new. I don't think I've got anything named garbage. I'm going to select me as the owner and I'm going to type here. Oops. You may not have this. I don't know why I've got that, but I do. So garbage, not grabbage, garbage. There it is, and it's available. Yours will be private. I'm just going to make mine. In fact, I'll do it like you would do it. So I'll make it private. It's fine. And I'm going to click create repository. All right. Now I'm going to go on this page that comes up here. I'm going to grab this line of code that says get remote add origin line, that line. Copy that to the clipboard. I'm still in my garbage here, and I'm going to paste that line in. There it is. I can make sure it worked by typing in get remote -v, and it should have that address, and it does. So if you were doing this and you did not get an origin or you got an origin error, this is probably why you did. So now I'm going to say get add dot. Then I'm going to say get commit. And this is a garbage test file or test program, test react program example. Okay, there's that. And it says, oh, I forgot my -m. I apologize. Git commit -m. And there's that. All right. So finally, I'm going to do my git push -u origin. I use master, yours may be main, and hit enter. It should spin for a second or two. Now it should be done. And if I come in here and I refresh, lo and behold, there's garbage. All right. That's it. All right. So if you go in and do the same thing, if you're having problems using GitHub with React, this should work for you. Really is about all I've got to say for the period. All right, the rest of the period's lab, I'll talk to you shortly.